That's what I heard. Yeah. That's as well, right? Goal,
Well, it's Holsworthy 0, Penzance 0. Today we're continuing to ring the changes with the interviewees, and today we're interviewing the guy who's been nominated pretty much unanimously as man of the match, Kam Collins. Kam, did you enjoy that today?
Yeah, it was a good battle, good game. Not a normal sort of sort of football we like to play, getting the ball and sort of playing our football. But it was more of a battle and sort of who wanted it more. I think we'll take a point away from home here today.
Yeah, difficult pitch, wasn't it? You're not going to play much passing football on that.
No, not at all. No, it was very heavy on the legs and we couldn't get the ball in and play. It was very bobbly. So we just hit the channels and did what we could, defended really well, just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net.
Yeah, certainly. They're two of the meanest defences in the league. Mark Vachesi's just told me that there's been, I think, 12 goals in the last 9 Holsworthy games. So we've got a pretty tight defence, so 0-0 is pretty predictable.
Yeah, I think 0-0 was a fair result. No team really created many clear-cut chances. I think Sam Young came closest for us. But yeah, both teams defended really well, and I think 0-0 was a fair result.
Yeah, certainly. They had an absolute gilt-edged chance in the first minute, didn't they? They missed that, but thereafter there were not really many clear chances at either end.
Yeah, it was quite an even game, to be fair, and with the conditions of today, football it turned into more of a sort of a rugby match by the end, really, with a header in and the tackles going in. But yeah, it was a good result.
Certainly.
I would take that.
Yeah, and that's without Ben Palmer, who's been very solid at the back in the last 3 games. He was unavailable for family reasons today, so we had to reshuffle again. Silas switched inside. Were you happy with the way we adjusted?
Yeah, I think we adjusted really well. We're quite lucky we got players who can play in multiple positions and are comfortable playing there. Obviously Ben's a big miss today. He's been outstanding for us since signing. But Silas is more than capable of going into any position really and giving us everything he's got.
And there's going to be another change in that centre-back position next week in force, because today was Tyler Tonkin's last game of the season. That problematic shoulder of his, he's going to undergo surgery in Exeter on Tuesday. So more changes at the back then?
Yeah, more changes. Obviously Tyler's our captain. He's been our probably most consistent player for the last couple of years really. So he's going to be a big miss, but hopefully after the operation he comes back and doesn't have any problems with the shoulder again.
And talking about problems with shoulders, unfortunately the bad news today was not long after he'd come on as substitute, James Butler dislocated his shoulder. He's off to Trelisk now, so that's a worry, but we wish him well, don't we?
Yeah, best wishes to JB. It was a nasty sort of fall on his shoulder. Everyone at the club wishes him well and hopefully he'll be back soon.
Yes, certainly. So on to next week, and of course it's, well, the way things are panning out, probably going to be the biggest game of the season. That's Torridge side at home in the League Cup quarter-final. I bet you're raring to go for that one, aren't you?
Yeah, buzzing for that one. Hopefully we'll get a big crowd down at Penley. If we win that, we're in the semis, and from there anything can happen. It'd be nice to try and reach the final and get some silver this season.
Certainly, because we're quite near to Torrington here today. I just wonder if they had any spies over.
Maybe.
Was looking out for them. Yeah, certainly. Okay, Cam. Well, thanks ever so much for speaking to us, and enjoy your journey home, and we'll look forward to next Saturday.
Will do. Thank you.